Hello everyone, this is Presi Wanyana from ETC. So today I'm going to take you through HTML. And what is HTML? It's a hypertext markup language and it is used for front-end development. This is the language that browsers understand, regardless of how you've used to how you've developed your website using maybe Python, whatever, or Kotlin. It doesn't matter as long as it's going to run in a web browser. The web browser is going to interpret it back into HTML. So we are going to look at the fundamentals of HTML, and it's really important for you to understand how the structure of an HTML document works. Okay, so we are going to dive in really shortly, and I hope you have fun, and please ask any questions that you want in the comments below. So it's really important for you to know the fundamentals of HTML. Now, we have three front-end languages that particularly we are going to look at in this course. Okay, so first things first, we are going to, as I said before, we're going to look at HTML, which is a structural language. Then we are going to look at CSS, which is style, gives color, it gives life, it makes things beautiful, if I may put it in simple terms. Then we have JavaScript. JavaScript is the dynamic part of HTML. So you've seen like things moving around, words moving around on the website, and the responsiveness, something that tells you, man, the password you've put is wrong and whatever, something like that. That is JavaScript. That's JavaScript's job, to keep you in check, to make sure the information you're putting in the website is as true as you put it before. Okay, so let's go away from that and look at HTML. So today I look at basics of HTML. As I said before, HTML is a hypertext markup language. Basically, it's for the structure. A structure, it's like the start of everything of the website. So literally, it has a history. It started around 1993. So we've graduated from HTML 1 to 4 and then XHTML. Now we're on HTML 5. As I said, it's a structural language. It follows a hierarchy. Exactly is it built? So looking at the structure, we are having this, and I'm going to explain. So we have this doc type. So this is the very first sentence, first tag that you write. So the first tag you write is doc type. Doc type declares and tells the website that, man, this we are going to be using HTML5. As I said, it's gradual. The HTML that was used in 1993, it's not the same as now. Like, we've added different things, they've developed it. The language is more diverse. Yeah. So from there we have HTML. So HTML is like the root tag. Root means like parent. It is the parent of all these other tags on the page. So as you can see, first, doc type, HTML, and the syntax really matters. It starts with an angle bracket, open angle bracket. It has a closing angle bracket. It really matters. As you can see, we have the opening tag of HTML is HTML, and then the closing tag, if you can go down here, you can see right here, it is it has angle bracket open / /HTML, then close. So that's how you write it. So it has two types. As I said, HTML is a document. It has two parts. We have the head and the body. So the head mostly is informative. It has in the meta tags, the title, then the title is always like on top of it's always like site. We always have one thing like right on top there that says maybe about us on a certain website. Yeah, so that's where the title is displayed. But other than that, most of the things don't display inside the head except for the title and the icon. Yeah. And then we are going to look at the second part, which is the body. So as you can see, each and everything that is going to display on your website is going to be inside the body tag. So how exactly do we write an HTML tag? These are called elements. so an element like HTML is an element. So we start with maybe HTML. Let's say instead of, we replace this with HTML, and then these tags have attributes. Some of them have attributes, and then the syntax really matters. An attribute has a name and it takes in a value. Mostly, maybe I want to get the whole page colored black. Yeah, let's go goth. Let's say I want to say style equals color, and then the color is black. Yeah, so it has the value which is color black, and then we have we have our content that is put in between the different tags or the different elements. Yeah, and the end of the tag is written like this. The start of the tag is opened like this. Okay, so let's move forward. So we have a bunch of tags that help us build a website. So as you can see right now, we have HTML, starting with HTML, and as I said, it is the root tag. It declares the web page to be written in HTML. We have the head tag that determines the pages, and then we have the title. I've talked about the title, so let's dive into it and see how all this is done. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start my VS Code. We installed VS Code before, so I'm going to start my VS Code. But before I do VS Code, I want us to create a folder on our desktop, and we're going to call it web dev. So this is going to be our folder, and then I'm going to come here and search for VS Code. So when I reach VS Code, ignore this. I'm going to come and say open folder, and I'm going to say open folder web development. Yeah, so open folder web development. Then I'm going to pick the web dev. This is the folder I've just created on a desktop, so I've just come and selected it right here. Okay, here's where we are. So first things first, you'd love to first, as you know, we are going to be doing HTML. Yeah, we're going to be doing HTML. So we're going to follow this structure that we've looked at. As I said, we are using HTML5, so literally we're going to start writing with this doc type HTML5, then followed by these other tags. So I come, syntax matters, remember. I come, since we're going to write an HTML file, I'll come and open right here. If you can see, there's a small file here, and I'm going to create a file called index.html. Okay, index.html. As we talked about this before, our structure is like this. So we are literally going to first open we are going to first do the first tag, which is doc type. Okay, so syntax matters. We start with the angle bracket, exclamation mark, then doc type, and it has to be in capital letters, then HTML is small letters like this. Yeah, syntax matters. So someone might wonder, if I write HTML in capital letters, will it work? Of course it will work, but you know, syntax matters. So from there, we're going to go and open HTML. So the HTML tag, as I said, it's a root tag, so all the other tags are inside it. So from there, we go to number 2, where we've finished HTML. Then now we're going to write the head tag. The head tag that holds the title and the meta tags. So we go, there we go, and then we are going to open the title tag. So our title tag is going to have my first website. Okay, so my first website, there we go. So I hope to open and find this like on top of my screen, like above there. So I can come here and maybe go and check on my website. So there are very many ways of checking it. So like as you can see me, I have live server. If you can see right here in the bottom corner, I have live server. So I can click here and it runs as if it's already hosted on my local machine. So you can come and add here live server and file extensions. Come right here and add live server. As you can see, you type live server just like this. So you search for it. As for me, I already have it. So after you install it, when you install it, then you can be able to to come here and start live server. Or if maybe you're offline and you've saved this video and you don't have data to download, so you can just come here on your desktop, open your web page, your folder, and here we have index. We right click and I can choose which one I want to open it with. I can say open with maybe Chrome or Edge, any browser that you feel comfortable with, or Firefox, or whichever. Even the Mac people can open it using your specific browser. As you can see, we have written our title here, and the title has my first website, and you can literally see my first website right here on top. So the title goes here. So the only thing that go in the head and they will display is the title, and then we'll also look at the icon. So right now I don't want to go through the icon, but we'll look at the icon. The icon also goes here. It can replace this small thing right there. Okay, so next step we're going to look at another part, which is body. So every other thing you're going to write in HTML, it's going to be displayed inside the body tag. Oh, oops. Going to be displayed inside the body tag. Yeah. So this should be it. So these are supposed to be the very last tags that you see. So you can come and write all the other tags that you wish to write in here, but the body tag is always is the mother of the tags, and all these other tags you're going to write in here are going to be right inside there. So we are going to start looking at different tags that help us build a website, and one of them is the heading tag. Headings run from heading 1 up to heading 6. So heading tags, as you can hear, it's a heading tag and it's written with H1 like this. Then I can write what I want to write here. It may be hello world. Everyone writes this, so why should I be different? Hello world. Coda. Let's just add that so that you don't be like anyone else. Yeah, and so if I come now and run on our website that we had done here and refresh my page, you can see hello world, I'm a coder. So as you can see, you've written your very first HTML line, which is very good. Yay! All right, so as I said, it runs from heading 1 up to heading 6. So you can just come, if you want to write a heading that is literally smaller than this, you can say H2, hello world, the second heading, as you can see. Then you can write as many headings as you want. We can maybe look at heading 6. How small is heading 6? Hello, last heading. Okay, so you can see there is a difference. This is our last heading. It's still a heading, as you can see. It's bold, but it's small. We can look at heading 2, which is smaller than heading 1. Yeah. So these are some of the tags that we're going to look at, and they're going to help us build our very first website. So we have other tags, and some of those tags help us to write. So you can't just come and write here a quick brown fox jumped. Yeah, you can't just do this. I'm not saying it's not going to work, because it will work. You can see it has worked, but this is not good. Everything has to be written inside a tag so that you can refer to it, and later on when you're looking at CSS, and you can be able to refer to it, and you're able to edit and change it and play around with it however you please. But if you do not write and you've not given it like a tag, there's no way you're going to be able to access it. So we have tags like, we want to write a paragraph, we have a tag like P is P for paragraph. Then I can get my quick dog, yeah, and put it right in here. Yeah, my quick brown fox, not quick dog, quick brown. So if I do like this, I refresh my page, as you can see right here. You can easily gauge that we have our paragraph right here. Yeah, and a paragraph can be as long as you wish it to be. As you can see, I'm able to write my long my long paragraph, and there we go. And then we have another tag like for the lists. So, and one of the best practices to write HTML is to comment. So before we go to the list, let's see how to comment our work. So we comment our work so that people are able to understand our code. And the people I'm meaning are the people who are going to be working with you, and you're developing the code together. Okay, let's say you have developers, and maybe you're working with company X, and you want to leave company X for developer Chris to come and take over. So Chris has to understand your code. When you're writing it, he was not there. So the good practice is to comment, and particularly in HTML, to comment, you start with an angle bracket as before, then you put an exclamation mark, then a double minus signs, and then you write your comment. So I can say lists. Yeah, so these comments will not show up anywhere on your page. These comments won't show up anywhere on your page. Let me first increase a little bit. Okay, I think we are able to see now. So lists. Okay, so we have different kinds of lists. We have ordered list and an ordered list. Yeah, so the ordered list is 1, 2, 3. An ordered list is the one that has bullets. Yeah, so I can come here and say UL, which means an ordered list, is written like this. So you first write UL, which is an ordered list, then inside it this tag takes on different lists. So LI is for lists, then we write our lists in here. What are we supposed to write about? Maybe God. Then we write another list, camel. Then we write another list, cat. I don't know what to write. Yeah, let's write the last one, which is hen. Okay, so if we go back here, we are able to see our lists and display. We are able to see our list right here, and we can, okay, let me increase this one too. We're able to see our list right here, as you can see. Okay, all right. So yeah, that is ordered list, an ordered list. So ordered list is the same. You write LO, the tag LO, open the tag, close the tag immediately, please, because you may forget. Okay, then we write the other things are the same. Yeah, we write maybe Liz and Jackie and oh sorry, it has to be inside a list. List Jackie and Joel. You know, so I'm listing names here. So this is how you write the ordered list. The ordered list I said is 1, 2, 3, and ordered list is the one for the bullets, as we have seen. So let's see our display. Did it work? Yeah, we can see our display right here. Let's refresh, and there we go. It's right here. Okay, so that is it with the lists. We have different tags of HTML. There are very many tags of HTML. Yeah, and some of these tags are single tags. So we have a tag like the horizontal tag. Let me just write it and you see what it does. HR like this. So let's go ahead and see what it does. My refresh, you can see it's right down here. It's right down here. It cuts across. We have tags like break. We have tags. There are very many different tags. We have other tags like so next part we are going to see how to put an image on your website. So as I said, you can see we have the H tag, which is a single tag. So the image tag that puts an image on our website, image, let me comment. Yeah, the image tag that puts an image on our website, it's written with IMG. And now this image tag has what we call its self-closing. It's like this. Then it has an attribute called source, SRC, which is written with SRC equals open quotations. You can either use single quotes or double quotes, but the quotes have to be the same. And then we can put our image in here. So I can go and hunt for an image. Let's see, do I have an image on my computer? I can go and hunt for an image. So I'm going to get this grouped image right here, and I'm going to bring it. I'm going to get an image from somewhere. Getting my image and put it in my web dev, as you can see. So I've gotten an image from one of my folders and I've put it inside here with dev. As you can see, we have Groot, then we have index. So we have two files, and now we need to see if it's there. So you can see we have Groot.jpg. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come here and at the root image, you can come and say full stop and then /, and we need Groot, and there he is. So we have gotten our image. So we expect this Groot to be showing, and we come back this side, we see what's going on. I hope to have Groot here. Refresh, and there we go. Oh wow, Groot is here, but it's so big. So we really need to make Groot smaller. So we have apart from the source, we have other attributes. An attribute like width, we can try use width, and I can say width 20 pixels. Pixels are like kind of measurements for websites, so I can do like this. Yeah, It's tiny. It's right here in the corner. So meaning 20 pixels is small. Yeah. So we sometimes you find when we're using something like percentages. Let's look at the percentage. What about 20%? What does 20% mean? So you see 20% is bigger than 20 pixels. So 20% is going to look at how big is the image. So I should decrease the image up to 20% of that image. So regards as for 20 pixels, it's going to cut it to 20 pixels only. If I come here and I put 60 pixels and I came back right here and refreshed, you see it's still tiny. Yeah, but if I change this 60 pixels to the percent, it's going to be bigger because percentage is based on how big is the image initially. Then we are going to decrease and squeeze it 60% of its original size. Okay, all right. So I think let me go with 20%, and there we go. All right, so this is one way of writing an image. What if the images you want to refer to are online and they're very heavy and you don't want to download them? We still say img and then we call source, so that we can be able to locate the image, and then we go where we see we go maybe to a particular website. Let's search for Tom and Jerry. So we're going to come here and search for Tom and Jerry, and okay, I want Tom only. Okay, so let's say I want this. I'll come and oh, that's a video. Okay, I'll come and right click this. So I can right click this. Instead of saving image, I will say copy image address, and then that image address is what I am going to put this side of our code. Where's VS Code? So you see how we had put source and we put the name of the image because this image was in our folder. So if the image is not in our folder and it's on maybe it's on a Google Drive or it's anywhere and you have an image address, you can just paste the address there, and that's it. Yeah. You can just paste the address there. Let me first close this before I forget. And that's it. So we should go back this side, and I hope we can easily see where is it? Okay, here we go. My website. Yeah, as you can see, we're able to pull the images back together, and you can see we have both images here. All right, so there are very many other tags, so I encourage you to go ahead and research and know more tags. We are going to look at more tags as we go forward, but these tags should get you started with your journey on web development. Thank you so much. See you next time.